Okay, here we go. Mount Blade Warband Viking Conquest. This is a mod for Warband by the folks behind the Walla. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Whatever. Mod, and much like Napoleonic Wars, this was, originally a mod, and then released because God knows why. Because we want more content for this game, although I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably never gonna stop playing native until Bannerlord comes out. So there's a lot of good with this, and there's a lot of bad with it. Like, as you can see below, this is 1.0, so I hope that a lot of this gets fixed in the future. A big part of that is that the single-player game is a pain in the ass to try to play. I'm not even going to try, because if I'm honest here, it's just not worth getting into. It's just not. I mean, I've tried a couple times now going into it, making it happen, and it just won't happen. So it crashes every time. So that's something that needs to be fixed. So first, right off the bat, we're on day 1. So there are modes that are cool, like Viking Invasion or whatever. But a big part of the issue right now is that people are playing what they know. And a lot seems to be going down in North America, where I am, in this siege server. The bad part about this is that it's set to 200 players and it gets really laggy. And for some reason the lag in this game seems to accumulate, so if your frame rate will drop drastically, and you'll get to the point where you're at like 13 frames per second, and rebooting the game seems to help, but I don't know, well, you shouldn't have to do that. Right off the bat, I know you're hearing that door. Banging on the door makes that sound echo throughout the whole friggin' map. It is the worst thing. It is the worst glitch right now. There's other problems with this game, but who cares, right? That's annoying. So anyway, I'm playing Siege here. Now you'll notice there's no class to choose from. There's only one class this time around. And this one class, so I am playing on the Norse people. So you first come with a default wooden stick and a black poor tunic. You choose. So, as you'll notice, longbow, arrows, javelins, horn, an army standard, everything is housed under one class. I'm not sure this is great. I'm not sure that it's bad either. There were a lot of servers out there that would limit archer classes and all this kind of stuff. We'll see if this becomes a problem eventually, but for now, no. This server seems to give us a buttload of money, so I can kind of pick and choose whatever the hell I want. So first thing you're going to notice is that there are some swords, some axes. It's kind of disappointing that I can pick Norse and that there's no crazy two-handed axe like we have in Warband. And especially some of the stuff that comes from the Neo GK mod and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of people who've put in a lot of work over the years to kind of expand on these things. So everything in here is one-handed sword, one-handed axe. Is what it is. And then you have spears. And for some reason the spears seem to be the most powerful weapons in this game. I'm not quite sure why. I'm not going to complain about it. A lot of your shield options are just different paint jobs. So you'll see the resistance is 20, 20. You know, like size 85, weight's the same, I mean, I don't know, painted, I don't even know what the difference is between these at all. Whatever. So I am unabashed in saying that the spears are probably a wee bit overpowered in this game. It's kind of hard to explain, but I will hopefully be able to show you that. So anyway, as you'll probably notice, the graphics look a little different. Not a ton, but enough. Which is good, right? You know, I mean, this is an old game at this point. Warband is 2010. I only noticed that it's different because I play this every day. There's not exactly a ton of maps that I've seen. I've actually never seen this one before. I think that a lot of this has to do with the server rotation and people voting on stuff. If you look down in the chat, and you probably will see this for a while, people complain a lot about this. Okay, see? Look. Nobody wants to play this map anyway. You gotta love these servers sometimes. Why are we restarting? I have no clue. Just so I don't have $1 million? I mean, I can still, with 10,000, I can still buy literally everything that I could ever want. And have 5,000 left over. Apparently there is no admin chat. So down at the bottom usually you would see in pinkish purple an admin saying, hey, I reset because of this. But there's no admin chat in this, which is a very strange oversight, if you ask me. So anyway, graphics are a little bit better. It's just going to depend on the map, of course, but the assets and everything seem to be in order. The sound of that banging on the door is probably the worst thing in the world. Back. I almost just want to just tear that fucking door down. Open it and who cares. I don't think this server has team damage on it, so you can really just go buck wild. I just want to kill somebody just for that sound, though. What is that SAR? Oh my god. Yes! Oh yes, who's that? I want to play as a Godinix then, because they have a giant sword. Two-handed bliss. Oh. Boom. Beautiful. Oh wait, you're my dude. Oh. Jimmy Forte goes down. I don't think there's team damage or anything, so who knows. Yeah, this does not have friendly fire on, so you can just literally go around banging the hell out of people and people lag. Here we go again. So anyway, little changes to the melee system. Nothing really noticeable. It's mostly speed. But it's the same game, 4 directions. Come on, guy. Different direction. There we go. It's very, the speed is different. Not drastically different. From what I found, these spears are a little bit crazily powered because they kind of work more like the muskets do in Napoleonic Wars. And the sound of that door is literally going to drive somebody to the point of murder. Oh, look, they're doing a shield wall. So anyway, let's go over some of the new things. Holding your shield up and then holding Q taps upon your shield. Isn't that, like, really cool? My god, I don't know what's wrong with these mods. Just wanna play. Just wanna play, you know? Stop resetting. Oh, now it's down to 1,000 gold. Okay, they fixed the gold. Great. So, yeah, what I was saying. Hold Q to do that, which is cool. Hitting B will do like a taunt, where he'll yell and then go into blood rage mode, which is, you know, it just gives you a little tiny bit of, that's right, the Viking Forte. There's definitely something you'll notice with these spears is that stabbing somebody with the overhead, which is more like the if you were playing Napoleonic Wars, it's a lot more like the musket. Which is good. But basically, if you stab somebody in the head, it's kind of game over. Which is, you know, I have no problem with that. If you get a powerful enough shot, you will explode some heads, which is pretty rad. It's kind of like, you know, you do need to justify the purchase of this. And it's just like the same game. I mean, look at this. I'm literally just headshotting. And it's, the headshots are just all you need. You do get kind of this little zoom-in camera when you get killed, which is cool. You know, I mean, you know, it's a little different. We don't need the whole world to be redone, but it's good enough, right? That'll do, pig kind of shit. So I have a little bit more money now, and I actually have to think about it. Buy ourselves a sword. I don't really use the swords. I buy them all the time, but I don't use them. Because literally, there's no reason to use any weapon that isn't a spear. I'm not being an idiot here. Like, there's just no reason. Like, everybody knows, man. You just know. Just know. This overhead is just gonna kill everybody. Okay. This is the most populated US server, and it has no team damage. This is just a fucking mess. There are official servers, but what's the point of an official server if there's literally 0 people in that server? And you can... Oh! Yeah, that's right. Blowing some heads. Let's just get them in here. I mean, it's not like... Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh, oh. Let's get ourselves a champion sword. Oh my god, what now? Okay. You can still get the best spear and a shield in the beginning. I mean, I get what this guy's saying, keep the door closed, but I just can't even, like, fathom giving a shit at this point, which is sad. This is, you know, it's a new game. I just bought it. Come on, bro. I'll show off the Berserker mode. When Jimmy Forte is the top guy in something, you know, it's just a lot of people who've been playing a lot of Napoleonic and aren't used to the melee anymore. It's not, I'm not knocking against them, but Napoleonic servers are always packed. Native are always just being trolled at this point. You might get a good 50-60 people, but yeah, Spear is OP. Yeah, there goes that guy's head. That sucks. That sucks for him, not for... Come on, get over here. I'm running. Oh, weenie. It's so funny because you see a lot of the people that play on native. Look at this guy. I just want to kill him. I'm running around with a banner. Look at Banner Michael. I had to make that joke because I made it. I made it in the last video that I recorded for this, and I didn't keep the video. I'll be so happy when the door's broken down. Ah! No, stop banging! This is literally where we're at with this game, where I just don't want people banging on my door anymore. I'm like an old man, like, get off my lawn, you fucking kids. I mean, it's fun. This is Warband, right? It's Warband, and it's not bad, you know, because it's Warband. Warband will always be one of the best ways to spend your time and your money. But at the same time, you hear the problems, you see them. I keep forgetting to show off the blood rage fucking thing. I don't care. It's not a good feature. I mean, it's okay. I'm not, you know, you can have a, let's see if I have enough money to get a horn. No, I don't. Whatever. The horn just boosts. Whatever. Why is everyone Usain Bolt? That might be a good question. So, that sword because I can't afford it. I want to pick up that big long axe because I couldn't afford that either. So let's go into Blood Rage. Roar. Oh, well. See, you tend to deal, I feel like you might do a little bit more critical damage, but you kind of open yourself up. Let's get yourself a horn. Yeah. Gloves. 6 body armor. Must be some fucking sweet gloves. I was 11, like 2 last game, and now I'm 3 and 4. God. The horror. No team damage is so weird to me. You can just troll, like literally. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's just this. Whoop. Meekins is making a good point that the game might flow a little too smoothly. It might. it seems like it's faster, for sure. Oh, look at that guy. He opened the door. What a swell guy. The mist is when you get a head exploding. Okay. Money. There's money. I'm not gonna go out there again. I mean, I need to. I'm not going out there this time. I'm gonna try to actually play the game. Jimmy Forte. I do wish I had a nice giant axe right now. Oh, look at that, Jimmy Forte. Jimmy, the Viking Forte, all the way up top. Like the Norse god that he is. Look at this guy. Come on, man. Ah, he got me. He got me. It's okay. Bradley Cooper's... I see him around once in a while. He's an okay guy. I mean, you know, this isn't bad. It's not great. I think we're all going through a little bit of a learning curve, and I feel like possibly the people who made the game are going through a little bit of a learning curve as well. I'm not about to crash them that badly. So, this is, for right now, this is just Siege. Maybe we'll show you a little bit more later. But for right now, nobody else is playing anything, so it's pretty much Siege or nothing. That noise is just like, I don't know if we'll get over that noise. Come on, come down here. This is boring, I want to fight. Really? Oh, there we go. Oh. Fight! People aren't fighting. Ah, yeah. I feel like that should have been a kill. No! There we go. It's mine. It's always mine. Lord